Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. Today, I've got a day off from work on a Saturday, so we're gonna go take care of a bunch of things. I've got a lot of stuff that I gotta handle, but I'm gonna do something along the way that I don't think that I've ever done before. I'm gonna prioritize storytelling. Now, storytelling is the main key to a successful vlog, and I keep moving because I keep realizing that I'm not showing my lights off that well. So storytelling is a key to a good vlog. You need to have a story to keep the entertainment value up for the viewers, and that's what we're gonna do today. And we're gonna start with probably the best story that I can tell, and that's my story. So we're gonna kick things off with a little trip to go to the gym. So I'm on a journey to improve my life. So we're going to, what better way to tell a story about my life than to start off by my way of improving my life. So let's go ahead and get to the gym. Alright, so I think I just had the best haircut experience of my life. I am typically a Great Clips haircut guy, but I was given a coupon because they just opened a Great Clips, or not a Great Clips, a Sports Clips in my area. It was actually almost right across the street from the Great Clips, and it was for a free haircut. I thought the MVP experience, the coupon was going to give you a half off for that if you chose to do the MVP experience. But when I got there and I asked about it, they're like, well, we'll tell you while we give you the MVP experience because the whole coupon did that. So that was awesome. This haircut was probably the greatest experience I've ever had in my life. And I say that because I typically just get a regular haircut, but with the MVP experience at Sports Clips, not only do you get the regular haircut, but you get, they shampoo your hair, which is awesome. And then they also, while that's going on, you're sat in a massage chair where you're getting massaged. It's more of like a vibration, but it felt great. While they have like a hot towel over your face, so you're getting this is the MVP experience, and that's why they named it that way. And from what I gather, it's only $5 in addition to your normal haircut. So if you're a dude and you want a really nice haircut, make sure you go to Sports Clips if you have one in your area. Sports Clips is awesome. I actually think I'm going to start going here. It's a little bit more for a haircut, but it's worth it. So we're going to go to the gym now. I was going to go to the gym first, but I didn't want to go to get my haircut with, by the way, nice fresh haircut. I didn't want to get my haircut after sweating in the gym, so we're going to go to the gym, and then we got to go pick some stuff up for dinner tonight. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on to doing that. All right, so I just got out of the gym. I want to keep updates with what I'm doing here on the channel. So I went in, I started with 10 minutes of cardio. I'm not super in shape, so the reason I'm not doing a lot of cardio is because I'm trying to build up to it. So I did 10 minutes on a treadmill at a good walking pace. I have a bad knee, so I can't really run. I'm trying to build that back up. And then I went and did, I can't remember what the machine's called, but I was basically doing, it's an ab workout where I'm twisting my abdomen. I keep my upper body straight and I twist my abdomen. Chest presses, because I also want to build up my chest muscles too, because I'm not as strong as I need to be for my job. There's a lot of things that I am at 30 years old not able to do because I'm out of shape. So we're getting into that, but also we're going to start our story. So my story starts in June of 1992. That was when I was born in Fernandina Beach, Florida. Growing up was tough because in 1996 my dad died. 21 days before I turned 4. So I don't really have a lot of memories of my dad. What I do have, I cherish. One memory that I do have is actually at his funeral. I had my favorite stuffed animal when I was 3 was Tony the Tiger. If you don't know who that is, he is the mascot for Cornflakes. So I had that as my, I carried that thing with me everywhere. And when my dad died, I actually went and I have a very vivid memory of walking down the aisle in the funeral home that we were at, and I put it in his casket as just like a way for me to give my dad something. Well, I thought he would remember me by me giving him that. So we moved from Fernandina to the Callahan Hilliard area when I was 3 in March of '96, and then my dad ended up passing away a few months later in June of '96. So that was tough because it was actually also my grandfather's birthday. So that in itself is always just it's a not great day for me because my grandfather also passed away. That's actually who I'm named after, is my grandfather. That's a long story, but short story is I'm named after my grandfather. My mom worked a lot to support us growing up. She worked 2 to 3 jobs at a time so that she would be able to support us. So that's where I get my work ethic from, is from my mom. Just simply because I saw how much she worked and how much effort she put into raising me and my brothers. So yeah, that's when I work my rear end off. It's because my mom worked her rear end off so that I could be in the position that I am today. She did end up getting remarried in 2001. Not a huge fan of my stepfather. I'm just gonna leave it there. But in some kind of transparency and just vulnerability with you guys, because that's what I want to do on these videos, is that I'm not only working through my physical issues, like with my body, the way that I've gained weight and just gained fat on my body, I'm also working on my mental health. I have been seeing a therapist since November because I have a little bit of an anger issue. I have a bit of a temper. I'm not terrible. I'm not a terrible angry person. I just have moments where I get really angry, and it's been described to me as a symptom of PTSD, of some issues that I've had growing up. But I'm working through those. I'm trying to be the best person that I can be physically and mentally. Alrighty guys, so we're back in the studio, and I'm just going to go ahead and end the video here. I got a little bit into my story. The next vlog is going to pick up where I left off, which is basically I summed up my childhood. Then now we're going to move into my adult life in the next vlog, so make sure you guys are tuning into that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like the story, you like the video, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're trying to build this channel up. We're trying to build the other channel up. Let's build it. Like, subscribe, share the video if you enjoyed the story. If you are struggling with some of the same things, leave comments in the comment section. I want to start a community. I want to get a chain going where we're praying for each other, helping everybody through it. I tell you these stories so that hopefully the way things are going in my life help you. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. We'll see you guys on the next